let's talk then about some of the partnerships and who's using this and how, as we kind of talk use cases. First of all, Swytch passed a milestone recently because we kind of came out of build it mode and we shipped. So why don't you
take
us to that?
Yeah, so in November of this year, we shipped our first version of our product. Right now, it lives on the Robson testnet in the Ethereum network. I think yesterday, which was November 27th, I think we had the largest number of transactions on the network and surpassed CryptoKitties. So that's a great milestone for the team. And so what we did is we built services that live on the Ethereum blockchain right now, but were designed to be interoperable with different blockchain solutions, whether it's a private ledger, if you're your own energy company or energy utility that wants protected information and has your own instance of a blockchain environment, or you're operating on a public network. And we built the technology for horizontally in the fact that we can build simple microservices or services and use like a Lambda function to do a lot of the work. And so currently we take IoT information streaming from telemetry devices that sit at large power plants that are like 10 megawatts or above. And when we equate 10 megawatts, we look at a household might be 100 kilowatts. So we're looking at 1 megawatt powers about 500 homes, and so it's about 5,000 homes worth of equivalent energy and higher. We basically identify a protected session at the device, and we create a trusted device identity, and we register that device identity in the network, and then all the data that's coming from that device we analyze as valid, right? So we basically have a trusted device and data pathway and gateway. We take that information, we store it in a off-chain storage. We encrypt that information using hashes. We store that hash on the Ethereum network, and we process that information with our first version climate assessment model that was built by Black & Veatch and Autonics to basically identify the level of carbon richness of the energy action. And so in this case, energy produced from renewable energy devices reduce the need for fossil fuel on certain networks. And so we assign a value to that energy information, and then we basically create a record in the form of an attribution token and store that as part of the data record. So we've got raw energy capture from IoT devices through Oracle-based climate assessment, and then all being stored on the same contract. And the ability to transfer that information through the Ethereum network. And so that's live right now. That can be played with, and depending on how big you are, we can start working towards implementation.